Hello there everyone, this is Super Turkey Gaming. I'm your host, Drumstick. Welcome to the channel. Today, I'm going to be playing some Megaman Zero 4 for ya. This game is one of the few games I had as a kid growing up. It was not my first Mega Man game. However, it's still pretty high up there as far as, you know, what I consider pretty darn good. A lot of people consider the Zero series to be pretty hard, and while I do agree that Zero 1, Zero 2 especially is pretty darn hard, Zeros 3 and 4 aren't actually that bad. Zero 4 I think is the easiest of them, but, you know, there are people who have differing opinions on that. But I digress. This game is pretty great. Opening credits. Let me just get that out of the way. So, bear with me here. I am using an emulator for this. I do own a physical cartridge. I just don't have a means of recording off of the actual hardware. I don't have a means of really hooking anything up to record it. So I have to resort to emulators, unfortunately, for the time being. However, maybe sometime down the road I'll be able to get something that'll help out. In the meantime, just bear with me here for a minute. And yeah. Anyways. So, if you haven't played this game, it's pretty good. I'm actually just gonna cut through all the credits and whatnot, cutscenes and whatever. I don't really care for cutscenes myself. I have to do things real quick here. There we go. That's good. Put that. No. Z-Knuckle is trash. Anyways, so yeah, this is Megaman Zero 4. This is probably one of my favorite games of all time. I am a massive Mega Man fan. I didn't used to be, but, well, I mean, used to be. I played my first Mega Man game when I was 12. But we'll get on to that game at a later date, because I will be playing it for you guys. But, yeah. This game's a lot of fun. It kicks a lot of ass. Oh, here's another thing too. If you're afraid of swearing, or if you're a young child and don't want to learn naughty words, then you might want to tune off of this channel, because I will be swearing. As will my partner in crime. His name is Psycho. We'll get onto that at a later time as well. He'll be playing another game with me. But, yeah. If you want to watch all the cutscenes, then maybe I'll do like a cutscene sort of thing. But I'm just gonna sort of go through the game at my own pace. If you've never played this game, then I suggest you pick it up. It's really fun. The Mega Man Zero collection on the Nintendo DS is a very viable option. I got that along with Megaman ZX and ZX Advent. Just to have the whole trilogy sort of thing. What with ZX basically being a continuation of the Zero series. But yeah, I know far too much about Mega Man than I should. Same with Pokemon. But yeah, this game is great. I know I've said that several times, but I just can't stop gushing over this game. It's so good. Most Mega Man games I consider to be really, really good. There's very, very few Mega Man games that are bad, that are legitimately bad, but this one's pretty good. Don't mind the save file that was there before. That was just a test. I had fun. But yeah, so here I can just kind of dick around here. This is Seal. She's awesome. Okay. I think I was supposed to go and talk to somebody. Maybe this guy. Can't talk to this guy. Well, I can, but I can't go anywhere past where he's guarding. I really do like this game a lot. It's very near to my heart. When I was a kid, I did have quite a few games. Like, we were pretty well off for the most part. I didn't really ask for a whole lot, but when I wanted a game, I would kind of go out of my way to say, hey, would you guys be able to get me a game? My parents are pretty awesome, so they obliged, and they got me this game because I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, Mega Man, except it's Zero, and Zero is awesome. And the reason I knew Zero was awesome was because I had Mega Man X Collection for the GameCube. And being a huge fan of the X series, I still am to this day, and I consider it the best series in the Mega Man franchise. Zero quickly became one of my favorite characters of all time. Please don't mind that traffic. But yeah. So that first area was sort of just a getting used to everything. This game, or rather, this mission, this is sort of a continuation of it, but it really is like the first legit mission that you can do. The music, oh man, no! Why? Why you do this to me? This game has amazing music. Ooh. There is one thing that this thing is good for. Not that. That's trash. Ah. Okay, yeah, I take it back. This thing is absolute garbage. Do not use. Donut. Donut. But yeah. Z-Knuckle is trash. Do not use it. I generally go with the Z-Saber and the Buster. Just because, yeah. I mean, they're really the only viable options you've got. And most of the abilities are for... Well, I mean, all of the abilities are either for the Z-Saber or for the Hand Buster. I'm not sure if it's called the Zero Buster. No, it's just called the Buster Shot. Okay. So yeah. Normally I'm a lot better, but I'm out of practice. I haven't played this game in like 2 years. But that was just for whatever. This game is really, really complex, believe it or not. Or maybe not complex, but it's got some stuff that you kind of have to do. There's some pretty okay, if these guys would stop spawning, that'd be great. Forgive me if I'm a bit slow. It's really late at night, and yeah, I can't quite think. I haven't even eaten anything yet. But that's because it's so darn hot. If you live in Canada, it was 34 degrees today. And my apartment doesn't have AC, so it's been a fun time. So I've mainly just been trying to keep cool all day, and unfortunately I don't really have anything that I don't need to heat up to eat, so yeah. So not all bosses are gonna be this massive or easy for that matter. Like, there's a reason why I'm just kind of taking hits. I don't really care about ranking at this point. Maybe I will in a later playthrough. Should I do like a hardcore mode? But that might be something to do maybe once we get a little bit more popular. Who knows? Also, I'm playing with this really sick SNES controller that I got. Brand new, really high quality, USB. I just died. My apologies. I do have the speed up feature available to me, but I'm not going to be using it a whole lot, especially not for this. Maybe for Pokemon, if we ever do Pokemon. If not, then yeah, probably won't be using it a whole lot. Oop. Oh yeah, bosses don't generally have this much health either. This guy's just got an abnormally large amount of HP. But he's dead now, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, so that was the first legit mission. Pardon my B rank. Now I'm on par with X. Haha! But wait, there's more. I'll just float through the door. God, that noise. Anyways, yeah, so that was just showing all the bosses showing up to kill Zero, and then people show up and they're like, oh, you don't kill him yet, and they're like, okay, but why though? And they're like, well, this is a game, so you gotta do the Mega Man thing. And they're like, oh, fine, okay. So, and then they all fucked off. So, anyways, this is Megaman Zero 4. This is a good one. You should play it. Blah 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 stuff. Anyways, so yeah, this has been part 1 of Megaman Zero 4, the first Let's Play on this channel. I'm your host, Drumstick. Hope you have a good day.